Good morning, everyone. This is Hodora, and finally we got something to talk about Gakuen Idol Master. If you don't know, the contest season just ended 5 a.m. today, so we got a preparation phase for the next season. So we're gonna talk about that because the next season start at 22nd August, so in 2 days, and the spread is kind of similar to last one, focus more on dance and visual and little bit of vocal. The idol that gonna benefit from this the most are Kotone, Sumika, Shina, and Ume. Those four is the idol that have dance focus that spread. But you can make anyone work if you just train them and focus a little bit more on dance other than their main stat. For example, Mao, Saki, Lilia, DC can also work because they focus more on visual and have secondary on dance. Temari, Hero might have a little bit of trouble because they don't focus on dance as on visual as much. They focus more on vocal and dance, but it can work if you just adjust that stat spread a little bit. So that is that. Let's talk about each stage. Alright. Because this time around, every stage had 12 turns. It's quite a long stage. That means there are a lot of RNG that can happen during the contest and make your idol score vary quite a lot. So for stage 1, the item is at the start of the 4 last turn. Okay, 4 last turn. Or you can say whenever it have 4 turn left. For example, if you use I am the star, it's not gonna start on the 8th turn, it's gonna start on the 9th turn because you have 13 turn instead of 12. But whenever you have 4 turn left, the card uses you can use increase by 1, but the cost of every card also increase by 1. Trigger 4 times, so it's gonna start on the 8, 9, 10. Wait, my math. Anyway, on the 4 last turn of your stage, you can use 1 more card, and everything will cost 1 more stamina. So we might have to figuring out how do we build a deck around this item. And of course it's free, so we can use anything. That logic, impression, motivation, or sense, we can use anything. For stage 2, this one is for sense only. On the start of 11 turns, so the last 2 turns, the score you gain increased by 50% and you gain 2 turns of good condition. On the last 2 turns, so only turn 11 and turn 12. Oh, sorry, it's only triggered 1 time and it lasts for 2 turns. Yeah, it's gonna trigger on 11 turn and the buff gonna stay until the last turn. Really simple, really minimal. I would say that means the stage 2 will be more focused on your deck more than try to fit in the item bonus into that deck. And on the stage 3 is a logic exclusive, 12 turn also, and it's really a small buff this time around. When the turn start, you gain 4 stack of motivation and 4 stack of impression. Trigger 1 time. It's basically Honban but in the item form. So there are two ways you can do this. You can think of this as the extra Honban, or you can think of this as Honban and don't put any more starter card in your deck and focus more on other things. Depend on you, really, because it lasts for 12 turns. So beware of that. Impression might have a little bit of upper hand here compared to motivation, but that I talk about high level because impression at high level can scale really hard if the state went quite long. So we will see about that. And that is everything you need to know about this season of contest. And with this stat spread, I expect China might coming up next for the banner, which is coming out exactly when this contest start, actually on the 22nd of August. The banner gonna change from the current one, as you can see here. Gonna change from the current one to the new ones. We will see about that. Anyway, that is all for me today. This morning, sorry my voice might crackle a bit because it's really morning for me too. But if you're curious about the team setup for the contest, I think I will stream me figuring out the idol to put in everything and maybe do some training to get the better memory for the contest at the evening of today. So I will put the waiting room up there soon, maybe. You can subscribe, I guess, if you want to catch on the stream. I will do that. And if you have any question, you can come by and ask me on the stream too. And that's all for me today. Actually, this morning. See you again in the evening. For now, hope you have fun with the video game, and bye bye.